A couple of very important things. Number one, um, I don't like when people blame women for someone else's actions. There is absolutely no way that you know when you bring someone around your child what they are going to do to them when you are around them. Because if you all don't understand how abuse works, if you all don't understand how people get there, it is not something that you can see. Because if you could see it, then you would run. Because it is a survival instinct that all of us have, that when we see danger, we run from danger. So the first action of abuse is not scary. They gain your trust. They get you comfortable. They get you used to them. They get you to rely on them. And then the scary stuff happens because they've confused, like, the cycle of abuse. And I understand if you've never been through the cycle of abuse, you don't understand how it works. So it won't make any sense to you. But I want you all to stop saying that it is the person's fault that did not commit the abuse, because it is not their fault. Because a sane person can't understand an insane person. It just doesn't happen. You can't understand the mind of an insane person, the actions of an insane person, if you yourself are sane. It doesn't make any sense. Number two, if in fact men lead with provide and protect, meaning I'm big and strong, but you all also do not want to be called abusers or have people be afraid of you, you also cannot get mad when women like big strong men, but they also do not want the abuse, that big strong brute force to be used against them. We all do the same thing. You all want to be seen as big and strong, but you don't want us to be scared of you. We want to see you as big and strong, but we also don't want to be scared of you. That's the double standard. You can't do both. Biologically, we're different. I'm stronger than you. Yep, you are. And because of that strength, a lot of men abuse that strength. So you
I
can't blame a woman for looking at men and being scared.
But
well,
y'all
so
pick and
I have a
choose when y'all want to
question.
be
You
scared,
yeah.
which is I don't think y'all pick and choose when you want to be scared. So you can
Y'all
go
pick and choose
and
when
get
you want to be
hold
strong.
on, hold on. You want to go
Y'all
and get
pick
that
and
pussy.
choose. Y'all pick and
You want
choose
to
when you want your
go.
strength to
I
be
was
seen as
talking. I'm
positive.
sorry. I was just trying to finish my point. I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So y'all pick and choose who y'all want to get that pussy to, right? Now go out here and y'all. Oh, this nigga cute. Let me. Oh, this nigga got money, right? You pick and choose when you want to be scared of a nigga versus like always being cautious. I'm always cautious around niggas. I'm always cautious. I'm always trying to see what niggas is on and like because I know because I'm a man. So I've been punched in the face before. I've had to punch people in the face before. I know what we capable of. But y'all act like y'all conveniently forget how strong we actually are. Y'all talk to niggas like they can't put their hands on you. Girls be up there arguing with niggas and shit like that. I prefer not to argue with niggas. I prefer to de-escalate because nothing good is going to happen from it. But women, y'all be talking like y'all big strong men. Y'all be arguing. Y'all be going back and forth and all that type of shit. I wouldn't do that if I was a woman because I'm like I'm gonna get my ass whooped because I'm not that strong. I don't even do it. I try not to do it as a man.
But what about the women
Yeah,
that don't raise their voice at
it's
men? What about the
I
women that
respect them.
don't scream and holler
I love
and
a woman
argue?
who she see a man is getting loud or something like that, and she just be like, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a
Yeah,
zip it.
because
I ain't gonna.
that woman is a lady and she has class. Only classless women argue with niggas in real life and do all that
Right.
loud,
But
ratchet, ghetto shit.
but
But
yeah.
also
just to
I
be
find
super clear, when I pointed out that the majority of abusers a majority of abusers are introduced by the mothers, that's not blaming the mothers. It's highlighting the fact that those are the women that had gave that abuser access to their child. It's not blaming them for what the abuser did, but it is highlighting the fact that the majority of the time when a man is abusing a child, he was introduced to that child by the mother. That is
Right.
all.
Right. No, I
Okay.
agree
I
with
mean,
that
Relationship
logic,
period.
because
right?
Yeah,
But
because
don't
if anybody
say
took it any
it's
other way, it's because
your.
they wanted to, not because of what I said.
But what I'm
yeah.
saying is that
But
logic
it's
makes
hard. It's
perfect
hard to
sense.
believe
But
that
don't
women
say
don't
it's
see the
their
clear signs.
fault.
It's hard to believe that women don't see the clear signs
How?
of when men are abusers.
How? How is it hard to believe that women don't see the signs when the women's results demonstrate on a day-to-day basis they suck at vetting men? Look at how many single mothers they are. Look at how
Well,
many.
I don't think that I don't think that is necessarily that. I think that is the concept of um some women are into bad boys, right? They're into that type of guy that's going to give that type of exciting vibe to them. Um, in most cases, in my opinion, I think if a nigga is sketchy right off top, and if he got enough money, if he provide this, that, whatever, something that she's into, she gonna overlook whatever that sketchiness is.
Yeah.
So it, and then they introduce them to the rest of their family. You can say that it's not true, or whatever the case may be, but in most cases, with women that are put in that position, they acknowledge it themselves. So it's just it's one of those deals of, sure, we can't necessarily blame the woman, the mother, for putting the child in that position because this other person made this decision. But in most cases, in my opinion, from what I've seen, the red flags will be right there in their face, and they'll ignore it, and they'll still bring that man around their kids.
Do you
Unfortunately,
really think?
absolutely.
Women, hold
Um,
on. Just give me 1 second, Shanice. Do you really think that these sketchy men are mostly the men that are doing this? Like I told you, if
Yes,
a woman sees it coming, if a
they're gonna
woman
they're
actually
gonna
sees
accept it.
it coming, I'll give you 8 times out of 10, that woman is going to run. You do not see it coming.
I
And
They
disagree with
definitely see
that.
also,
it coming.
I
if
disagree with that. Let me tell you why I disagree with
They
that.
definitely see
Here's
it
my
coming.
thing, and well, my brother just said I strongly agree with that because if that was the case,